So anytime you guys go to that secondary side, what's the first thing we need to start thinking about?
Primary hook.
Well, that's good though. That's good. Kimura grip. Right, I heard it over here. Look for that cross-side grip, right? That's the start to the Kimura grip. If we can get a cross-side grip onto that bottom side arm, that's what we're looking for. Cool? So once again, stab, grab, and fall. Cross-side grip, right? Reinforce. From here, we press down with that secondary hook. I don't notice that I'm not just like pressing away or whatever, letting him go. I'm staying tight ear to ear. I'm just moving his hips down. From here, over the top of that arm. Heel to butt, right? That's the hooking mechanism that keeps it so he can't get his arm around. Here, we isolate that arm. Look, shooting this in deep. We grab behind his shoulder blade, right? Get a good grip, reinforce over the top with our chin, and from here, we just pull the collar choke. Yep.
You grab the trap in the
Yep. Behind the shoulder blade, whatever the trap. Trap, that's what it was. Words, they're so awesome. Cool? Any questions? 1, 2, 3.
So in this first round on Monday, I'm going against Clayton, and I actually met Clayton in Muay Thai, and I always like sparring with him in there, and this was the first time I've rolled with him, so I was pretty excited about it. I always like, just in general, going up against him. He's very competitive, and he's got a lot of energy, so it's always fun. So here I go for a single leg takedown. It doesn't look pretty, I'm still working on him, but it works out and I get him down. And then we kind of just wrestle around for a bit, and here I try to like push down on his knee so I can try to get out, but it doesn't work out, so I kind of let go of that. We roll off camera for a bit, but I end up on my back. I try to hip out right there, but he puts all his weight on me, so I bridge and I throw him over. I wasn't really sure what I was trying to do here. I just kind of wanted to get him on his back because I hate being on my back. But while I do this, he gets my leg trapped. So I get wide and I try to stay up because I feel him trying to take me down. But here, yeah, I'm just trying to keep a wide stance and make sure I don't get taken down. I feel him go for my leg here, so I try to spread it out a little more. Don't really do that too much, but yeah, I keep spinning. I end up getting my leg out, and then from there I try to get into side control. So right here I get his arm down, and before I do anything else I pull up my pants because I'm a classy lady, and you don't get to see those at least until the third date. So right here I get an underhook and I'm trying to bring him to his side right here, and he almost rolls out of it, but luckily I kept him under, and I get him in side control and I'm trying to go for an arm bar, but he puts his arm under his leg. And we're wrestling around for a bit, so my idea is, I'll just stick my foot in there. So I do that, and right here I do almost get the arm bar, but as soon as he lets go, he rolls into me. I probably didn't keep my knees tight enough because I have trouble doing that, but I tried doing that, getting an arm bar, but it doesn't work. He ends up getting out of it. So right here, Clayton has all his weight on me and he's sprawled out, so I kind of thought I had a little space to sneak out the right side right there, but I wasn't able to, so he ends up being all on top of me, but I do get my head out and I just start framing. So right here in moments like this, I'm usually just waiting, trying to gather my energy so I can go for an escape, which is what I do right here. I hip out and I almost get out, but he keeps his weight on me the whole time, and I hip out again. And then he just takes me back down, and he's keeping his weight on me. And right here, I take a little bit of break again, and then I try to hip out one more time. Actually, probably a few more times, I don't even know. But I hip out right there, hip out again. And I'm just trying to get out, but he's doing really well at just keeping his weight on me, and I can't really do much. So he brings me back down, and then I just kind of lift him up and get on top. At this point, I'm super tired, so I just go for a little sprawl and try to keep him down, give myself a break. So here I've spun around to his back and I try to get my hook in so I can try to bring him down and get back control, but I keep it really loose. I didn't even really feel it at the time, but it was really loose, so he just rolled out of it. And then here he gets me in half guard and he's pulling me down, and we kind of just mess around here for a bit. Right here, I work my right arm over his face, and then I get it under his chin, and I just frame with my right arm to get him to let go of me. And then I grab his arm and I put it down just so he can't do anything else. And right here, I'm just trying to get my leg out, and the round ends. So in the second round, I'm going against Anushka. I pull her close and move her knee so I could try to get side control, but as I'm doing that, she gets me down, so I just start framing here. So here she gets full mount, so I just immediately go to keep my hands together and try not to give her an arm bar, but she puts one of her knees under my arm and separates them, and then from here she goes for a sneaky arm bar.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So here in round 3, I'm going against Aaron. Off the beginning, we get into a little clinch. I'm not sure if that's like the proper term for it, but that's what I'm going to call it. We kind of just wrestle around for a bit. Tries to take me down by getting his leg behind mine. So I just stand up, and I try to put my weight on him and sprawl out. Try to get him to let go of my leg, but he moves forward and he keeps it. So I keep trying to sprawl out. Eventually he does let go, and right here, I get to his back and I bring him down. So as I'm trying to get my hooks in here, he grabs one of my arms and he starts pulling it away. I don't like that too much, so I try to roll him the other side to readjust. Hopefully he'll let go. He did, but he almost got out of it as well. So at this point, I'm just trying to hang on and keep him down. Try to stay on his back. So here, after a little bit of trying to wrestle my hooks in better and trying to get a better grip, I roll him back over to his back, and I'm noticing that I don't keep a very tight, I don't stay on his back, which I need to start doing more. But I get him over and I get my legs on his side, so I hook him and I go for the rear naked choke. So after a little bit of that, obviously my noodle arms can't finish the job, so I try to get out of that. I stay sitting because I don't want to go to my back. And right here I hip out, and then we go back to wrestling for a little bit. Right here I sprawl out and I put my weight on him again, just taking a break. At least that's what I was trying to do. So here, he rolls outside. He rolls toward the head instead of toward my body, so I'm able to get side control. And then from here, I just hold my weight on him. I'm pretty tired at this point, so I'm just trying to take a little break and hopefully tire him out. So here, I spin around. I get on his stomach, and I'm trying to go for, I think it's called a calf twist or something like that. But yeah, he's keeping his knees together, and I can't get through, but I'm stubborn, so I keep going for it, and it doesn't really work out too well here. I'm trying to just smash my legs in, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this. There's nothing stopping me, but he definitely stops me. So here he gets me off his stomach, and he's trying to take my back right here, but I bring my knee up because I don't want to let him do that. So here I'm just trying to make sure I don't let him get my back, and we wrestle around for a little bit. So right here, he does end up getting my back. I immediately put my hands on my neck because I don't want him to go for a rear naked choke. He grabs my arms and brings them down, and right here, give it a few seconds, he puts his foot on my hip, and it looks like he's starting to go for the move that we learned in class that day, but I roll toward him, and he ends up getting full mount. Right here, he moves my arm over, and he traps it with his head, and I think that's a triangle. I could be wrong. I don't really know the moves yet too well, but he goes right here for a choke, and he gets it pretty tight from what I remember. I think he probably could have gotten me right there. Yeah, right there is when I start feeling it. And I think he probably could have gotten me, but he let go of it, and he just keeps the stance. I hip out, I try to, and he keeps me under, but then I hip out again, and I do get up this time. We're both super tired at this point. I think he's going to stand up. He goes for a double leg, and I do try to sprawl out to defend it, but he does get me down. I keep trying to stand up. Right here, I'm trying to sprawl out, trying to pull my leg out, but he does get me back down. And from this point, I'm super tired. I don't really have energy to keep trying to get up, so I just go to my back. He tries to trap my arm here, but I do end up pulling it out right here, and I just start framing. He gets up, and we both, right here, he gets up, and we both kind of take a little break. After the little break, he comes down, tries to pull my arms apart, and while he comes down, I use that, and I throw him off of me. I get up, I'm holding his leg, trying to keep his leg controlled so he doesn't give me a close guard or something. And right here, I push his leg aside, get side control, and then I just put my weight on him for a bit, trying to tire him out. Right here, he does bridge. Right here, he bridges and he throws me off, but I get on his back and I'm trying to just put weight on him, and he does that drop again, and the round ends.
Real simple. This front leg kick you can throw a lot opening up. It's quick, it's there, but it's always better to set up your kicks with some punches. And just to give you guys some variety. Okay, so jab, and from right here, kick. And then we're gonna switch to the outside. So this is, it's not jab, kick, it's jab, kick, all right? Jab, kick, right into our leg kick. When I throw this leg kick, I'm in tight. Here, I'm jammed up. My leg kick's gonna be real short right here. Not that you can't generate power, but I can come off center, step outside, and get more extension on my leg, and also not be there when he counters me. Jab, leg kick, I'm gonna push him, right? Make him step out. And he plants. See how his leg is bent at an angle there now? It's like a shelf right there for my leg kick to drop down on top of him and have some good penetration through the muscle. So jab, inside leg kick, stepping out, here. So pretty basic combo. The only little thing we're throwing in is we're stepping out for this kick to come off center. All right? So jab, inside, step out, here. Jab, inside, I'm stepping out. I'm not coming back to my normal guard. Stepping out, a little extension for our leg kick. Any questions? All right, let's do it.
Here on Tuesday, I'm going against Anusha again because it wasn't enough for her to beat me up on Monday. She had to beat me up on Tuesday too. So this was our Muay Thai round. I throw that little 1-2 kick a lot, but I hate when I do it because I look so goofy because I guess I don't spin my left, like I don't pivot on my left foot when I throw the right kick, and I guess I don't open it up enough, so it just ends up looking really weird. So in the second round, I'm going against Dylan. The main thing I try to work on when I go against Dylan is like my distance. So I try to teep him a lot because he's always pushing forward. So I try to teep him a lot, and then I try to get him. I try to move in and get punches every now and then. One thing I do want to work on that I've been noticing recently is like my footwork. I feel like I'm very stationary. Not feel like I am very stationary. So I actually got this little this course that Dominic Cruz does. So I'm going to try to work on my footwork with that, and hopefully it'll help me improve. From that little combo, I do feel like I am getting better at throwing more than just little 1-2 punches. I do feel like I'm chaining combos in a little bit better, so I am happy to see that. But there's still more. I still want to get better.
like going on this side. So when you choose, if you can choose the side, if your opponent lets you choose the side, then choose. Sometimes you got to go with whatever you get. And if I can get, I want to get one higher than the other, so one shoulder's overcommitted. So if it just so happens to be that one, it's that one, or it just so happens to be that one, that one. All right, so once it's overcommitted, lean forward, come around. I'm hugging both arms, reaching back for the pants to stabilize me, lean forward, tap, 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 tap my foot around, sit down.
All right, so in this first round on Thursday, I'm going against Armand, and he lets me get his back right here. He's purple belt, obviously, so he could easily, and he's huge, so he could easily maul me, but he's just letting me try some things and just defending against him, so that was pretty nice. I get to his back here, or I get on top of his back, and he was right there. He was gonna do that move where he like slides me off the side, so I try to get a wider stance. He grabs one of my legs, so I try to go to his back. And right here, I'm kind of just doing this for a little bit because he's not letting my leg in, so I just keep trying it. So after he takes me for a quick ride, immediately he takes me down right after that, and from there, I'm on my back and I start framing. Right here, I try to bridge and hip out, but that doesn't work too well. After a few seconds, he grabs my leg and swings over to get full mount. Here, I feel like all of his weight's onto one side, so I try to bridge and throw him off, but he just retains mount. Right here, he grabs my collar and he starts moving my head with his elbow to the side so he can grab my other collar, but underneath I have my hands on my neck, so I'm trying to keep him back from getting the choke, and luckily he doesn't get it. So right here, I try to bridge and throw him off again. He goes right here, he gets my arm, and he goes for an arm bar. I try to roll with him, and it's a little loose, so I'm able to pull my arm out. And then I try to get side control right here, but he goes to his back. I keep saying he went to his back, but I meant he went onto all fours. So here I try to get my hook in again, but I realize he's defending it, so I just use that one to distract him, and then I get the other one in. Here I try to bring him to his back, but I'm not able to. He gets back up onto all fours, so I just decided to hang there for a little bit to, put all my weight on him, try to tire him out. So here he starts getting up, and he brings me to my back. At least I have him in close guard still, but I hold him. I try to grab his collar right here to bring him down, but it's not working too well. He's trying to break out, and for some reason in my head I was like, yeah, maybe he'll tire out before me, but that doesn't happen, obviously. So right here he puts his knees on my legs, uses them to cross over, and right here he gets an underhook right there, and then he traps my arm, and then uses his other arm, or his other knee, to bring my arm up. So I just start framing here. At this point, nothing else really happens for the rest of the round. There's like 10 seconds left. This is the Thursday sparring class. I'm not too tired after this. I missed the fundamentals this day, so I was still pretty fresh. Here I'm going against Karen. She's always fun to go against. She always throws me off because she's very aggressive, so I'm always backing up, and I try to practice my teeps a lot more against her. I should probably send that clip into Guinness Book of World Records because that was like the slowest punch I've ever seen. I was supposed to have this video out like a week ago, but I don't know, like this week was kind of weird. I think it was maybe like a mixture of work and fatigue and just being busy that I didn't really work on the video. And then also this week I didn't even go to the gym at all, and then now I'm in Georgia, so I'm gonna miss like 2 weeks. But I think it was like my first time, yeah, just experiencing like, usually if I don't want to go, I'm like, whatever, I'll enjoy it after. But this week I was kind of just, I guess, yeah, just fatigued from it all, and I was just like, I'll take a little 2 weeks, maybe that'll give me a refresher. But just watching this video now just kind of made me feel like I really want to get back and start working out in the gym again. So in the second round, I'm going against Edgar. I do still notice a lot of errors in what I was doing, but after this day, I felt pretty good. I felt like I was doing a little better than I guess I normally do, so that was good.
Okay.
I'm good, bro. You geeking, bro. I'm good.
Bro.
Yeah, right after that kick, my heel hit him right on the knee, so I was hurting after that. I was trying not to move as much, but I got over it pretty quickly. You know, I didn't really connect with any of those punches there, except I think like slightly on that last one when he moved in, but I was still kind of proud of that I'm getting like combos better and starting to throw more out there than just 1-2 punches. Going back and watching this, he was just guarding and I was throwing like horrible punches. I wasn't even like putting my hand up to guard my other side. This was kind of just I didn't really enjoy watching this part again. That is one of my many flaws though that I'm realizing and trying to work on. I'm not keeping my hands up when I throw punches, so I'm definitely trying to work on that. Hey, what's up guys? I'm trying to film this on iMovie. Like I just went directly from iMovie to film this, and it asked me if it could use my location. Not sure why iMovie needs my location, but whatever. I guess maybe to put it on the picture, but anyway. Yeah, I'm on vacation right now. I'm in Georgia. I'll be here for like a week, so I'm not gonna be doing much. I'm gonna be like 2 weeks out from, you know, going to the gym, but I think it'll be good. Like I said before, it's like I was feeling a little fatigued, so it'll be good to kind of stop for a bit and then just go back and be fresh. Maybe I was always sore, so maybe, you know, I'll get over that and I'll be better for it, I guess. But yeah, right now I'm not really doing too much, just here doing nothing. But Joe did oh, I can't turn the camera around. Joe did give me a recommendation for a book, Jiu-Jitsu University, so I've been reading this a little bit today and I've already noticed some things that I can do better, and so that'll be good. And then yeah, just by that, like I said, this video did take me a little bit to get out, just like for the same reason of not going to the gym. But I'll be I don't think I'm gonna hold myself to like a schedule anymore, like I have to have it out by Sunday or whatever. I am gonna try to get them out quicker, but I feel like if I set myself to a schedule, it kind of just like takes the fun out of it for me, and I feel like I have to do it like it's a job or something. But yeah, so I will get the videos out. I'm gonna try to get them out sooner, like not take a week for them, because I definitely can if I'm going every week, but you know, not keep myself to such a standard. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you liked it, you know, like, subscribe, comment, I appreciate it. And let me know, like I said, always let me know what I can do better with the videos, and if maybe this part where it shows me is like better in the beginning, or the is the intro or the outro. Let me know about that. And yeah, I figured people wouldn't want to see me like yapping the first thing. Probably don't want to see me yapping after, but I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Thank you. Have a good night, or have a good day, guys. Whatever.